Hi everybody, welcome to the stream today. Hiya, how you been? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're being good boys and girls so far. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. But let's start off with first things first. Obviously, you could check out my manga series, Vamp the Lost Soul. Yes, it is Wa Moshishi. Volumes 1 to 5 of my manga series on Amazon Kindle and Google Play Books. There's ebooks, but if you want to get yourself a physical copy, you could go on my link below and you can go for a print link, which is from my printing company, from my self-publishing side, Mixam, and feel free to go check that out. That, you know, they're a fantastic company to self-publish with. Please feel free to use them. Yeah, and just check out Mixam in general. Anyways, also the stream is sponsored by... Thank you so much, Moshichi. The books are sponsored by me. The stream I meant is sponsored by me because I have display at Vamp the Lost Soul. So you can check out, I've got artworks on display. So if you're a VTLS fan, you can put a display of it on the wall and go, like Trace in the Infinite in Warhammer 40k, that is some nice shit. I'm also on Teespring as well. So if you want to wear something wearable and you want to look a bit modern day dark fantasy stylish or T-Cult stylish, or maybe you're the fan of the Clovers. I have that, fair enough. Yeah, feel free to check them out as well. It's all under the same name. Talking about social medias, actually, and on the internet, you can check me out. It's Vamp the Lost on all of them. On TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, X, which is Twitter, by the way, Blue Sky, Kara, just all under Vamp the Lost Soul. And I'm probably on many more social medias that I've probably forgotten about and haven't used in ages. Anyways, we're not just here for that today. We're here to obviously drink some tea, steal some tea and all that fun stuff. So let's get this underway, shall we? Let's get the stream underway. So let's switch this up to this. So boom. Hiya everybody, welcome upon welcome and salutations all. Hope you guys had a wonderful day so far. We'll be streaming. I'm going to open the live chat on Discord because I got a feeling there'll be some bullying from a certain Moshishi, and I'm just going to let everyone know on Discord I'm live, honey buns. Anyways, hello Dave, I am live now, Dave. Anyways, wild, right? But yeah, today we will be doing some panel work today, as you see on the title. So I had some feedback from my art editor. If you have seen my TikTok, you know what this is about. So, you know, from an American, yeah. Me, yeah, I see you bully, you big bully. Anyways, all jokes aside, oh, there's Clefairy. I missed a Clefairy. Oh well, oh hum. Well, I miss it. Me. Me at best. But all jokes aside, anyways, let's have a go, shall we? So like I say, at the moment I'm just fixing up my panels, just extending some of them, enlarging some of them. You get the gist. It's going to be a lot of fix-up work today, so there'll probably be a lot of panels you've already seen before, so it's just me fixing it up, live in a parking lot, do la 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 la. Anyways, wasn't that in a film, that song? I know it was like an actual proper song, but that was in a film, wasn't it? Like, I can't remember what film, I can't even remember what film it was from. I know it was from a film, which is probably like way too far back for any of you whippersnappers to remember, but you know, a hashtag Vamp's not that old, by the way. Hashtag actually, I'm not that old. Anyways, and then you got Moshishi probably jumping the mic going, hey, yeah, all right, Grandpa, whatever you say, Grandpa, yeah. Anyways, guys, by the way, please put on your artworks on Discord. If you need it, just let me know and we'll slam it down. Right, actually, a little serious talk. Last time we caught somebody on Kick, kind of trying to swing off their artwork as their own, and after a little investigation from my mods, it turns out it was AI artwork. We have swiftly dealt with this person, but please, for those who are watching, please do not put AI art into our Discord. It is a rule. If you read the rules, you will know this full well. It is very disrespectful to artists. I know, like, some of you AI bros are going to come at me for it, but it's like, dude, I don't care at this point. Honestly, like, you know, I'm here to protect my community from that sort of crap. So, you know, just letting you know, and I'm just throwing it out there because it's not very nice when I have to deal with it, and it's not nice for anyone involved in general. So, please just keep a consideration, you know. Whether you want to do it or not is your thing, but we are very against it, so please respect it, and please do not at me, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, all that aside, I apologize for that, but there was a bit of a serious talk because two of our community members, one of them has actually been promoted to mod, by the way. So JP, if you are around, you are mod now of our Discord for your bravery. For your bravery, for your fight against the AI machine. So, but yeah, which is quite. It was quite like what they have. And I had to, like, during the meeting with my art editor, I was like, how will you do today? I was like, well, I kind of had to deal with AI, quote unquote, artist today. I actually said, quote unquote. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. You could have at me. Come on, at me. To be honest, I'll probably get more round of applause from my community than anything. It's like, yes, Vamp did do something about it. Do not worry. Vamp kicked the arse of. Some people think I'm too nice for my own good, but sometimes you will get my wrath. You will get my T-Conte wrath. But yeah. But in all jokes aside, all seriousness, please be quite considerate when you know, when people ask not to do that onto their Discords. Just don't do it. It's really disrespectful, man. Like, honestly, I only got fooled and blindsided for a few moments. It was only when my mod pointed it out, because obviously when I have to look at art, I quick look at it on Art Show and Tell. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know we did clock on eventually to it. It was just, obviously, when I quick glance, at first glance, it did look really good. And then one of our mods actually had a closer look and kind of went, hey, Vamp, look at this. I do the knock, the secret knock. And our hero was JP. So if you're watching JP, you are a T-Cult hero. You are now a T-Cultist. Thank you very much. But like I say, anyways, let's get on to more cheerful things. So yeah. So I've just had a discussion with my art editor, as I said before, and I found out something interesting. Now, like I said, if any of you were watching, I did a TikTok over it. It actually inspired a tip of the day video for my TikTok. So if you are ever going to do a comic, a manga, or anything, so what I mean by panel size, I'm talking not about the panel itself, but the edges. So if I zoom back, so as you can see here, these are my new panel edges, like these white bits here and with the black edges. You got to have a horizontal that's always at consistent width, apart from if you're going to break a rule for a reason. And then you got a vertical, which is here, which you need to be always constant unless you're going to break a rule for a specific reason. But it does, I've been told by my art editor, it does make a huge difference between getting your getting your manga, or comic, sold in a store, or they just say no. Some store owners can be really fussy, apparently. I didn't even know this. I've been doing this for years, and you know, I admittedly have been struggling to get it in stores, but I never had this feedback. So when I had this feedback from my own art editor, I was like, wait, what? You can actually get refused just by spacing a panel in, panel flow with your speech bubble. See, I thought panel flow was just meant panels, and really weirdly enough, it also means speech bubbles as well. So it's kind of like, a lot of it's been quite a huge learning curve for me, and it's just like, I've been very grateful. So if one of the Hosuke lot is watching tonight, thank you. Thank you for giving me that tip, because honestly, like, I'm really am surprised. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to message the Hosuke lot tonight. I'm going to see if they want to jump on and hang out with me on Discord. So maybe we can get some people on here chatting to you. Because I would like some of the Hosuke lot to come chatting with us every now and again. So there we go. On profile, there we go, my channel, and I'm gonna share my stream. So excuse me if you hear my mobile, I'll turn the volume down for it. But yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can get some of the Hosuke lot to sort of... Is it just me, or is my stream going a bit wonky? Oh no, it's not. It's just, luckily it was just Twitch being Twitch. But yeah, Twitch was getting a little bit weird. I'm just going to ask the Hosuke lot if they wish to join me live, because it would be quite nice for any of them. Hey guys, streaming art tonight. Can you join me on... So... this is the part where I guff it up. It's like twitch.tv/VantTheLost. So I've always messed this up. It's for some reason. I'm just going to see if it just takes people there. Oh, apparently, yeah. But yeah. There we go. I just want to get some of the artists on. So if you want to ask them questions about their journeys, then it'd be quite nice. Or, yeah, if they don't come on, they don't come on. It's fine. I just thought it'd be nice, like, it'd be a good idea if maybe, you know, some of them introduce themselves. Because obviously I'm not allowed to say anything, but they can say it if they wish. So it's a secret way. But yeah, so it just kind of it's kind of really weird. Like, little things like that can actually make a huge difference to, like, your manga. Like I say, as you can see here, this is the one with like all the proper paneling and stuff like that now. So, or side panels, I should say. Oh shit! Undo. Oh no! I think I guffed. Yeah, I did guff. I did guff just a little. So yeah, let's fix that. That just tip of the day. Pay attention to what you're doing, Vamp, because you might just fuck things up. There we go. Right, let's just fix that. There we go. And then just sort of spill the bucket here a little bit. There we go. A little spinach there, a little spinach there. No one will know. No one will see the mistake. But yes, as you can see at the moment, I'm kind of just doing like damage control at the moment. So probably actually just do a little smidge there. There we go. But yeah, so I'm kind of just like cleaning up, expanding some panels, making panels bigger, stuff like that. So yeah. So today's going to be a bit more of me focusing on just doing the paneling, clean it up a little bit, all that silly jazz, as they say. So yeah, but yeah, it is really weird. Like, I cannot get over the fact that a comic book shop would get fussy over paneling. Like, I've never heard of that before. If you guys have, let me know, because I'd be very interested to see how many of you know that fact and how many of you do know that fact, because I find it really fucking interesting, like super fucking interesting, because it's like, okay, that's like a big thing to know, and it's a thing that I don't think many people did know, and I want to see if I'm right in that respect. I probably am wrong, but if I am right, a big if. What's going on here? Why aren't you... Oh, yeah, because I selected the wrong colour. Vamp guffed. Vamp guffed again. Yeah, there we go. Vamp messed up a little bit. But yeah. But this is what I mean. Things like that, like, you know, you learn something new every day. And it is crazy. It is very crazy what little things can make a huge difference to your manga and make a huge difference between getting it in a store or not. And like, this is not even just getting it published. This is literally getting your book in a store, and all that can make like one big difference. And I'm like, yeah, mine just goes, it's kind of blown by all of it. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of mind blowing. But like I say, guys, I would love to know what you guys think of this. Like, do you think like comic book stores should be practicing that, you know, judging it by its panel width and stuff? Because apparently the reason being is it looks more professional. I didn't think there was a rule about the widths of the panels unless like it's like stupidly wide. then I would be like, all right, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, it's. I just want to see what you guys feel about this. Like, what do you guys actually have? Do you have an opinion on this? Like, let me know. Let me know. I would definitely love to hear, like, oh, Moshishi's online. Why can I not hear Moshishi? I just realized Moshishi's with me, and I'm like, I can see Moshishi's joined me on chat, but I can't hear Moshishi. I can hear music, so it's definitely not. I'm gonna see if I don't. Mike's mute. Okay, cool. Cool. I just realized Moshishi's mic's mute. It's like, oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, alright, it's Minecraft. Fair enough. I just wanted to check something. I was like, is that a Christmas background again? That better not be. But yeah, I actually generally want, like, genuine opinions on this. Like, do you guys think that is fair? Like, comic book guys can, like not even publishers, just shops in general can refuse your book based on your paneling. Like, I want to hear takes on this, guys. There's no hot takes. My take is a little, yeah, it's a bit shitty, and I think it's a bit petty. However, I could kind of understand where they're coming from, because if you got to sell product to somebody, like, you have to get it at a bit of a decent, like, sort of like standard. But at the same time, like, this information, like, is not very readily available. So it does serve as a disadvantage to those who do really need to get their works out there. So, like I say, I want to hear takes. I want to hear like how you guys really feel about that. Like, do you think this is fair? Do you think this is not fair? Do you think you could see both sides, but maybe we should come in the middle? Like, I said something rude. Anyways, I did a bit of a Beavis and Butthead there. But yeah, I do really want to hear, like, even if it's not now, like, actually, do you know what? Let's make this the topic of the day. Okay? So, let's go on my Twitch. We're gonna make this the topic of the day, because I think this is a good topic to chat about, and I think this is like sorry, that's why my stream started speaking at me.
Your stream is speaking at you.
Yeah, the stream is speaking to me. Why are you speaking to me, almighty stream? There we go. Do you think shop owners should judge? I might need spelling. Why is it all caps lock? There you go. Should a shop judge whatever to sell a self? No, I'm going to say publish. Sell your comic / manga based on panel, based on panel thickness. I think that's what we're going to say, because we might get some spicy takes then.
Wait, panel thickness?
Yeah.
Like, and my mom's called me because she fixed up her new bed, so I have no idea what's going on right now.
Oh, we were talking about, because obviously I did a video giving a tip, like, not publishers, comic book owners, stores, people who own comic book stores or manga stores or whatever, can refuse your book based on the thickness of your panels if they're not consistent. Not the actual panels themselves, the bit in between, the white and the black bit in between.
Huh. I don't... Okay. Huh.
Yeah. Because I got told this by my art editor, and that's why I'm reworking some of my panels. So I kind of have to repanel some of it now, or all of it, I should say, before I can carry on. Though I've done this by choice, because he said I can leave it till later, but I'm going to do it now to get it out of the way. But yeah, I want your take, Moshishi. How do you feel about this? Because I'm kind of devil's advocate on this one.
Okay, so American hot take here, right? I grew up with Marvel comic, DC comics, or whatever, right? Cool.
Yeah.
A lot of the panels aren't even or whatnot, but they are consistent in a lot of like the black outlines thickness and
Yeah.
how the speech is written and whatnot, so on and so forth. If
Yeah.
the white part is what's the determining factor on whether it
Yeah.
should be published or not,
There's-
I
and
highly
there's-
don't think that should be it.
It's
I
not
don't think it
published.
should.
It's actually getting it in the store, so you can publish
That's
it.
what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Is if it's just the white part, if it's like highly inconsistent, whereas like eye soaring or whatnot, then I could see like, okay, maybe it's not like aesthetically pleasing for the viewer. But if it's ever so like slightly that you could see it and it's just like off by a centimeter, I don't think that should be what determines whether or not it's in the store.
Yeah, so you can break the rule every now and again. However, you should use it sparingly. So this is what my art editor tell me. So obviously, I think you've watched the video, haven't you? So
Yes,
your
you DM'd
horizontals
me.
and your I DM'd you because I thought it was a good tip for you to have as well. And your it just sounds so wrong when I keep saying this. So your thickness of your horizontal and your vertical panel lines have to be consistent, unless you can break the rule every now and again for like a dramatic shot or something. And this can make an absolute difference between getting your book sold in stores, because apparently it doesn't look professional if your paneling is not consistent. Not the panels themselves, the in-between bit. I think it's fucking crazy. It's so interesting. Like, I get where they're coming from. I can understand it, but I don't necessarily 100% agree with it. Because this information is not widely available.
I think that's why a lot of mangaka in Japan have their
Yeah.
my dad got home. I think that's why a lot of their things get rejected and then reassigned to like a smaller company or whatever at first because of like minor things like that.
Yeah. But it's really dumb. But yeah, it is literally, it's because, and it is not even just it's not publishers, it's literally comic book store owners that could get fussy over it. And it's crazy. I just find it crazy how it's not even the publishing side of it, it's literally them. But yeah. But if you actually now look at mangas carefully, you can actually see the panel consistency. I've actually seen it, and you can actually see bad examples as well. Like Soul Eater, as much as I love the anime and manga, oh, their panel flow is really fucking bad. I read it on the first bit, my brain went, how the fuck did they get away with this?
But Soul Eater was posted during a time where it's like very scarce on good manga or whatever.
Oh, it's good manga, don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's good. But when you start paying attention to these things, when you're taught it, you go, what the fuck?
Speaking of panels, guess who's working on one? Not just you.
You.
Yeah.
I'm talking you.
Alright.
There you go. It's like I never needed to edit it in the first place.
Alright, from all my fellow comic creators who
Hold on. If we're gonna do it to your fellow comic creators,
not you.
Oh.
To my fellow comic creators, let's see if Vamp can answer this for us.
Riddle
When
me
it comes
this.
to impact scenes with like a gun versus a sword, what's the best way to show like a fight against them?
So if you're doing like a complete scene, just get it in my head. You got a gunsman and a swordsman fighting.
Yes. So let's say, as because that's what I'm drawing right now, right?
Okay.
For me, is that the swordsman is being threatened by the gunsman from the back of the head currently. That's not too hard for me to draw. Right?
Okay.
Whatever. Simple. It's the matter of they will get into a small brawl afterwards.
It depends. Can your character deflect bullets? Now, this is an important question. Has your character got the power to deflect bullets?
He has the skill, yes.
Okay, so if you're going to do that, I would start with the fight with the gunshot, and the bullet sort of, a next panel will be the bullet flying towards them. Either you do one or two things. You do like a slash effect, and a bullet, you do like a ricochet bullet with the speed lines. Or you could do it just on the point of impact where you see the blade, like Matrix style, you'll see it slow motion, where the bullet sort of, when the side of the blade hits the bullet, but it's at an angle where the bullet deflects. And then you could do like the next panel where you go sort of thing.
Okay, can I trouble you to do like a small visual thing? Because I'm a visual learner.
Right, okay, cool. Now that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I was kind of going off on a tangent. I apologize.
When me and Vamp talk, it's all sound effects, no real thoughts.
It's a padoom and then a ting and then it goes.
The thing is, I understood every single bit of that.
Yeah. So hold on. Let's edit. Let's make a new file. New file. Now, however you do your panels, it's up to you as long as the panel flow's good. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, but I'm doing Webtoon, so it always goes up to down, no matter what.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you do like a long one, then you do a couple little ones, then a long one. So edit. Let's flip this. I apologize. I didn't flip the page. Where are you? I forgot canvas.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
You just made me cringe so hard hearing that. I thought you were gonna start doing Black Parade all of a sudden. It's like, you carry on. So right.
You carry on. Oh, it's raining and it's hot and I hate it.
Okay, so let's pretend. All right, so we got the gun firing. Then
it is hot in here. I agree.
The bullet's flying, and you want to get your panel angles to be short. I think because obviously, not short, but you kind of want to funny angle it just to give it that sort of action vibe. I will do maybe, I would say 4 to 5 panels. So let's do 5. So we've got the panel flow going, bottom. Okay.
I'm pretty sure to keep up. Don't worry. I'm just slowly getting there.
So I'm sorry, this is going to look really rough, guys, but I'm just kind of showing what I'm on about. So obviously you'll have like the gunfire. I don't know whether you want the character in the background or not. So let's just say it's a side shot of the gun. The barrel kind of cocks back depending on the gun. So if it's a modern pistol, obviously the top bit will cock back. Not like I'm a weapon nerd or anything and did research for the manga, but
No. It's a custom design, futuristic like style, so I got that covered.
Yeah, so long as you've done some sort of research to, like, if it's a pistol or that. So we'll make it a pistol. So the bullet fires out, or you could do a really cool angle shot with a gun. Personally, I would go for an angle shot. So you got like the barrel. Well, I'm gonna rub that out because I really hate that right now because it just looks boring. So because my brain's just trying to show you visually. So that's the barrel, that's like the end of the gun, that's where the pistol kind of cocks back, so you could do like speed lines going, and it goes cocking back, and then the bullet fires out, you could do like a mini like sort of light explosion coming from the gun, like
You saying all this, and I'm watching the stream slowly keep up, I'm like, this is crazy. This is the mind of a vamp, I see.
This is my autism / possible ADHD brain going off right now when I explain things, so I apologize if you don't understand or follow.
Honestly, my sketches are just stick figures of humans, so you're doing so much better than me.
So yeah, that's the pistol there. Like, this is a crappy pistol, but it goes, bullet flies out. So either you do one or two things on the next shot. Maybe like a close-up eye shot where they see the bullet coming towards them. So sort of like that. So you got the hair, it's like the bullet's getting close, you're like, uh-oh. But yeah, just see the eye, just see that. And then either one or two things. You have a slash effect where you got the character sort of standing there, like got the arm up a little bit if you do your foreshortening really well. You got a nice little angle shot of them as well. Maybe make them like sort of like lean back a little bit so it look like they're about to dodge, but it's like sorry guys, I'm so sorry if you're not following any of my whooshings. So you do that, the blade whoosh. So yeah, one or two ways. You see characters sort of whooshing quickly and you see the bullet sort of like pa-ching, like that. So you make sure you make like a sound effect, like a sort of deflect sound. Yeah, like a ping. There you go. Well done. Thanks. So if it's an explosive shell, you can either go the bullet deflects, you just see it flying off into the wall somewhere, and then you do like an explosion. If it's not, you just hit it against the wall. Either you have like the character standing shooting shocked, or if it's an explosive bullet, you see the impact damage of the wall, essentially.
My little sister was yapping to me. I'm watching it.
Yeah, so do you get what I'm saying? And then you kind of got that sort of cool vibe. You know, you could do it 4 or 5 panels. It depends how you want to do it. Or you could do a little bit more panels where you can maybe like, if you're going to do a slow-mo, you could do like 1 page. You could see like the deflection at slow motion. So you got the edge of the blade hitting the bullet pinging off a little bit. And then you just see the arm just swing to deflect the bullet elsewhere. Like a controlled deflect. So it depends how you want to do it. I hope you followed Moshishi. I think Moshishi's gone quiet because I think I broke Moshishi. Guys, I absolutely apologize. If you didn't follow, please let me know. But if you did, well done. You got a cookie for following the Autistic's way of talking about panels. But anyways, did that help, Moshishi? I'll wait till she gets back, and then I'll keep that up for now. That's what she said. But yeah. Okay, so let's get back to my panel work. But yeah, I hope that helped. At the bare minimum, I hope it helped. Actually, I'm going to do some fixes first, because I have noticed a few fuck-ups. Yeah, it's because of where the speech bubbles are. It's kind of... Luckily, though, I think I can recover this okay. So, let's go. Let's go, like they say. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone, can you say it with me? Let's go. No? Okay. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself. But by the way, guys, tell me, tell me your thoughts about what the question of the day is, and tell me how would you do the scene? You know, everyone does it differently, so. But if you want more whoosh, kabam, and whatever, how I fucking talked about panels for your own entertainment, feel free to give me a follow, and you'll get more like that if Moshishi asks any more questions about panels set up for deflecting bullets or action scenes or.
My dad walked in. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Did you follow all that, by the way?
No, not at all. I was talking to him, so I couldn't look at what you were doing.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is personally how I would do it. Is the bullet explosive, by the way?
Yes, highly.
Good. That then makes what I've done a lot more sense. So, bullet fires. You get a close-up maybe of the eye where the bullet maybe is near in his face. You'll do like a shot here. I apologize for the really bad dummikins. With a slash effect going upwards. And then like a little like deflect line going pitching where the bullet deflects off the sword. You then do another panel where the bullet hits the wall and it explodes, or wherever you want it to hit, it explodes. And then you do the aftermath damage at the last panel. Cool?
Sure.
Did you follow?
Yes.
Was I too quick?
I'm picturing it in my head. I'm playing the scenes in my head as if it was like an anime, so I can get out the key point.
Okay. Feel free to clip this right now, then you can use it as your reference. I'll wait for a second. By the way, guys, if you got any art for Art Show and Tell, please slam it in our Discord. And please remember the rule, there is no AIR allowed on here. We did have to ban somebody recently over it. So, please put it there, because there's a lot of artists here who spend a lot of time and effort to perfect their arts. Well, not perfect, but to work on their art styles, because there's no such thing as perfection. I keep telling myself that. But please, feel free. But yeah, you clipped it?
Okay. Yes, I have like a way I'm seeing it now that I feel like it will flow a lot better.
Yeah.
So he shoots the bullet, and we're at side point of view because I like this better. Side point of view.
Yep.
They're staring at each other. The gun's pointed outwards. He shoots it. From the bullet's point of view, it's heading towards him with the eye.
Yeah.
And it explodes when it's like directly at him. But instead of hurting him, he's like, because he's a ninja, he gets behind him and slashes at him with the sword.
Does he say you activated my trap card?
No. Not that type of one. He slashes at him.
Sorry.
But it wasn't actually the guy there the whole time.
Yeah.
It was like it was what they called a relic. It was a relic there.
Fair enough. But there you go, yeah.
And the guy's up top with a sniper shooting at him. Not sniper.
Maybe at one of your panels, try and make sure you, instead of just having an explosion, make sure if the bullet deflects and it hits something in that area, show the damage. Show how much damage the bullet can do, because that tells the reader that how dangerous the bullet is.
No, the bullet doesn't get deflected. The bullet is not being deflected. It touches him. Like, it's like even like the softest touch hits the bullet, it will explode. It touches him ever so slightly. But he has no harm on... Yeah, he has no, like... He has a little harm on his clothing, but not on him.
Yeah.
Because, you know, cat-like reflexes.
Meow, motherfucker.
Because he's a cat.
Samuel Jackson as the cat. Meow, motherfucker. Sorry. Meow, meow, motherfucker. There we go. Was that better?
Yes.
There we go. If we're going to Samuel Jackson it, we've got to do it right?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Now I've fixed up the absence of the speech bubbles. This is why I took out speech bubbles with this stuff, so I can actually do the full art next time. Right, so here we go. So this is panels before. Yeah, before panels. Ready for the magic? Ready for the magic, Moshishi?
There's magic?
There's some kind of magic. One chance, one win. Do you not know that? It's Queen.
So, what's the magic?
It's some kind of magic. It's me making...
Where's the magic at?
Fuck you. You broke me.
Good job.
Well done. You broke me.
Queen card. I'm hot.
That was the magic. Moshishi broke me. There we go, guys.
It's a skill I've developed over my years.
What, just a specialist skill? What is your specialist skill? Breaking vamp?
Breaking people, mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Could you imagine it'd be like you got then the Breaking Bad soundtrack over it? It's like breaking people.
So like, do you ever get these like aspiring moments when since you're a mangaka, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever get the moments where it's like you're thinking, for some reason you just randomly started thinking about, oh, I should put this into my manga or comic, right?
Oh hell yeah, all the time. And then
and then you're sitting there, you're like, shit, that's like way further in the future. I don't know, I can't draw it now, but I'm gonna write it down as like a future plan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That hit me last night.
Especially when you think of ways of tormenting your characters.
For me, it wasn't torment though. It was like a sweet moment. I thought was like, oh, my two main characters, both male and female, right? Nothing like, no relationship between them besides like a sister, brother, co-worker type relationship.
I get ya. No lover.
Nothing romantic. And my thought was like, they had an argument.
Yeah.
They had like an argument. But like they're genuinely pissed off, but they have a job to do. And the boy walks out with like a messed up tie, his suit's a bit wrinkled, and with like the most dramatic ever, she walks over and fixes his tie while he just there fixing her hair. I'm like, they're so sweet together. They're so sweet.
Basically, I ship it.
I don't. No. It's like it's like a
No, you
sweet
lied
brother
to me.
sister like it's like a sweet brother sister moment.
I'm sure you have got a
Vamp,
secret
vamp,
fanfic of your own stuff.
Vamp, they're both two halves of me. Obviously, I don't ship it. They're mine or me.
Just means you love yourself a little too.
No,
Okay.
I already have like a canonical lover for the girl, so
Oh god, I'm so sorry. It was too funny not to joke about. It was just too much. It was just like I have to take my chance at this because I am not going to get another shot like this.
don't worry. I already made it depressing. The lover for the girl, he dies. Spoiler alert. He dies in the most gruesome way I could think of.
Again, guys, trauma for character development.
Yeah. So like they're fighting and she's about to be killed. And he walks up and like body blocks and gets like donut hold of a giant beam and she's just there watching him and he mutters her real name, like her full name, and then dies in her arms. After saying I love you. Beautiful.
That's just mean.
Beautiful, I know, thank you. I
It's
try my
beautiful,
best.
but it's mean. I like
I do my
it.
best.
I
I'm
like it.
keeping it.
I like it a lot.
I
Moshi.
must go. I must do my dishes now. I'll be right back.
Okay. But yeah, there you go. But
Remember, guys, traumatizing your characters is fine. Just don't traumatize actual people.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you want to unleash your inner sadist, do it to your characters, not to real people. Because real people, they're sad. No, I'm joking. But yeah, no, all jokes aside, like, honestly, if you do have any questions about being a mangaka or an artist or whatever, please feel free to ask any questions. Honestly, guys, like, I am very happy to answer it. So, as long as it's kept appropriate, obviously, or spoiler free for like literally the future volumes, like, and I mean like way ahead, because I have plans. Vamp has plans. I know it may not seem like it, but believe it or not, Vamp has actually got plans for the future now, and let's just say, you may love me, you may hate me for it, but I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. That would be, like, if we did an abridged one of VTLS, right? I want you to use this clip when I sing it, and it's just like, every time I do something mean to one of my characters, you could just play that. It's just like, why? Vamp has given official permission to abridgers to do it. If my manga ever makes it anywhere, I'll give you all my full fucking permission to clip this, me singing, yo, I'm a bitch, I'm a child, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I make you feel lots of things. But yeah, feel free, because I'll definitely get some fucking giggles out of it. But yeah, but oh god. But anyways, let's carry on with fixing up these panels. Luckily for me, a lot of the line work's been done for me, so all I gotta do is just sort of clean up areas here and there, just make it look like a bit more, just a little bit more professionally, as they say. There'll probably be some minor fix up towards the end to get these panels a bit better, but you know what? Sip the coffee, wait till I choke. I love that song. I don't know why, like, I used to hate that song, and now I love it. It's like, hey guys, actually, question to you lot. What song did you hate at first, but it's kind of grown on you over the years? I want to know. Let me know. Like, I definitely would like to know, you know? You gotta let me know. Hello, Saliva and Dali. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. But yeah. But anyways, art show and tell, guys. We have got a bit more than 15 minutes, so please, if you got any artworks to show, slam it on our Discord, on our T-Cult, and might do an art show and tell. We do like a good art show and tell, so, you know, and that's right. We'll get rid of that now because most she don't need that. She clipped it, so. Moshi, she got her tips of the day off me. But yeah, or me going making like stupid noises. Remember, kids, if you want to explain how to do comic stuff, just make a bunch of dumb noises. People will definitely understand you. Will not be absolutely confused at all. I swear it on my T-Colt that people will understand you no matter what. Well, let's be honest, I don't think that would be exactly true. But there you go. There you go. There you go. Right, just want to maybe if I actually did this would be actually a lot smarter. Sunshine, you make me happy when skies are grey. There we go. Right, so what we're going to do is the smart thing. We're going to take this and we're going to go all the way down to the bottom just to do that, and then edit, cut. This is going to be a lot of information to process. So now we do this. We edit, we paste. There we go. Once more, we're just going to grab from here all the way down to the bottom. I know it means doing the other panels, but this will make sense. Once I've done this, this will make sense. So some panels, what I will do is resize them. And then just sort of make it like a bit bigger. No, I don't want to apply the transformation because I haven't done the transformation yet. Edit, transform, scale size. And always make sure it's scale size and not free transform, because what will happen is if you don't do that and you do free transform, your panels are going to look absolutely like, they will look not great. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you guys, the panel ain't gonna look great. There you go. And there we go. Boom. Panel fixed. So as you can see here, like if you actually have a look at what I've done now and look at like what the page I'm gonna do, this is why you gotta keep your panel lines consistent, because otherwise they're gonna look really bad. But yeah, today's going to be mostly like expanding some panels, resizing panels, and just doing the panel borders like in a better way, because no panel ain't good, dude. But yeah, so this is literally like fix up, touch ups, everything in between. Okay, I think I may have blown Clip Studio Paint. To be honest, I do have 3 pages on at once and they are very high data, so I can see why. Ooh, we have got some poster art here. So who's been posting? I think JP's done a couple beforehand. Yeah, no, we got some couple from Moshishi. Yeah, and I've got one from myself. Obviously, we have taken down the thing, so I'm just gonna hide this one. Just gonna hide this one because this one has already been sorted. So I'm not gonna report it. I'm more likely gonna delete. But yeah, there we go. JP, I'm just deleting that post so people won't see it, because I do not show the offending artwork again. But yeah, because you know I care about my community. There we go. Select, deselect, and then we're gonna save this page. Nope, no. Save. We want to save this page. So at the moment, we've already done, I would say, about 2 panels worth of stuff so far. But yeah, this is like the kind of stuff you need to do anyways as an artist. You've got to resize it, have a fix here and there, all that fun stuff. So select. There you go. So now, as you can see here, even though this is like my new paneling lines now. You got my fins and my wides. They're all looking good. So, right, let's go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is yet again, we're going to get rid of that speech bubble once more. Just because I've already done the background. We're cool. Luckily, I think a lot of this I've already done like background work on. So it's sort of, I don't need to worry about this as much. So we get rid of that and we're going to do layer. By the way, another little tip about doing your panel lines. make sure it's on a vector layer. Trust me, you will thank me for this when you want to do curved lines and you can't do curved lines, because vectors can actually make this straight thing into, oh wow, that pretty much needed that perfectly. Let's try that again. Sorry, I was actually kind of amazed how close that was to perfect. There you go. No, don't. Maybe if I start from here and then just sort of make sure it covers everything. No, undo. Just sort of, we just need to get that perfect. So as you can see now, like if you look at the old one, you can see it's a little too wide and it's not consistent, like angle wise. But if you do this, yes, it's a little thicker, but it's kind of growing on me. Like I think I was making it too thick, and for me it was a bit like, I really don't like the look of this, but you know, at the end of it, it is looking a lot better for it, and I'm actually pretty pleased with it. So, you know, pretty pleased. So, yeah, anyways, let's see. So we got this, okie doke. Okay, I'm happy with that panel. Like, there's nothing I need to really edit on here to make it wider or bigger. So the next panel, we can kind of jump on and just sort of, you know, get to work, get busy, get down with it, get down with the sickness. Wah. Anyways, right. This paneling is a bit problematic, however, because you can actually see, like, if we take off the panel, take off the speech bubbles. Again, we're just gonna check if there's any editing to do. As I can see, there is some editing to be done. So yeah, I think, luckily, I think from this point, there's literally only like one or two, yeah, a few speech bubbles here and there. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do more cleanup. No, Vamp, why? Why do you have to clean it? Luckily for me, oh, it would help if I actually got the right thing for the right tool. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that, get it out of it, go, get it out. Damn, I'm actually like, I'm looking at this like, damn, Vamp, like, you need to fix this up bad. And it's a shame really, because like the rest of the panel looks really good. It's just a couple of bits that needs to sort of be touched up a little bit. Oh guys, it is literally 9 minutes to go. Get your artworks on here now, if that's okay. Right, so let's get the polygon ruler. Just sort of try and get it on. I know the speech bubble's probably going to go over it anyways, but I just much prefer it if it just looks as nice as possible. There we go. Awesome. Just sort of give it, like, you know, give it the respect it deserves. And just sort of, because to be honest, the background here I'm not too decisive on. And just sort of, that's it. And then, awesome. And then we can just sort of, as you can see, boom. So then we got that. We could just do that. And then just sort of cover these bits in black. Just sort of, I wanted to turn black. I love that song. Hey now that I'm shining, bam, 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 the most. I love that song. But yeah, there we go. So as you can see here, like, I'm going to just fix these up. Because I know they're not, like I say, again, they're not visible, but it'd be great for the printers. So just in case I have done like a massive guff, which, to be honest, hey Gumpy, how you been? I'm fixing my panels at the moment because I've had feedback from my art editor, so I've got to fix these panels, yo. How you been? How you been? Oh, you're probably actually in time for Art Show and Tell. So if you've got any artwork to show off, feel free to slam it in the Discord, because it's literally like 7 minutes to Art Show and Tell. Go, yeah, knock yourself out. You can bully me as much as you want. I'm used to getting bullied by everyone. Yeah, no, knock yourself out. Absolutely knock yourself out. Hey, Muckbed Demon, welcome to the stream. Hope you've been a good little tea cultist. Hope you've been a good
Hey,
boy.
Face.
Hey, Gumpy. To be honest,
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. You missed the most tism thing I did on stream.
Oh, what'd you do?
Oh, it's funny. Moshishi asked me how to do a exploding bullet scene in a gunfight versus sword fight, and I was making all the sounds instead of explaining it, but Moshishi somehow followed.
Oh,
I'm not very good at
wonderful.
explaining, so I was like, so the bullet goes pating, and then the sword goes ka-ting, and then the bullet goes pew. I was like,
Beautiful.
and I
It
was-
is great.
Oh god, ain't tism brains the best?
Yeah. I I am moving in life. I got myself a new car.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm getting new stuff given to me at my work, so I'm waiting for a promotion hopefully at the end of this month. So we'll see how that goes.
Ooh, nice.
Life is going.
Are you? Does that mean we can infiltrate the place of work to give tea bags? Just
Honestly,
to
I have a coworker who sits across from me who literally gets up every 2 minutes to go make himself more tea.
start.
He'll fit in perfectly fine.
Yes. Would he steal the tea though?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
I'm so happy.
Although, there might be a chink in your plan because he will most likely drink the tea before he's able to bring it to you after stealing it.
Fucking rude.
He can be very rude.
I love the response. It's just fucking rude. Not like you stole my bags, you bitch. It's rude.
Yeah.
Just-
Ooh, would you
Yeah.
like to see what I've been working on?
Go ahead, because we got 5 minutes to art show and tell. So knock it in there.
I have no clue how much of the stuff I've shown you recently.
I know you showed me a lot of concept art, but we could go through it again. That's fine. Oh, you missed my other stream like on Monday where we caught out an AI artist.
Oh?
Yeah. Like, at first I was kind of fooled because I kind of glanced at the art, so I don't actually properly have a look. A moderator caught it. We started
Wonderful.
questioning, and then it's just like, we kind of quietly had to boot the person out of the stream, and I was like...
That's always fucking funny.
But they claimed it was theirs, and I was like... They
Are
drew
you
it.
sure?
It's like, yeah, when you look at it, you're kind of like... When you have a closer look, you're like, oh shit. Because there was some really funky shit going on with the text, and there was some funky shit going on with certain areas of the artwork.
Yeah.
But yeah. But fucking hell, I tell you what, as much as I hate to admit, AI's getting more effective than fooling me.
True.
That's the
I've had
worst part.
I've had a few double takes myself.
Yeah, I was like, wait, hold on a minute. Yeah. So yeah, you missed it. Like, obviously, I didn't say anything on stream, but like off stream, I was like, yeah. And then I went, if you think I have got it wrong, please provide a time lapse. Anyways, what have you been up to on your side of the stream? Because we need to collab again sometime.
Yeah. So I've made I've made progress on 2 overlays.
Ooh.
I've sent you the 2. One is a animated one. The other one is a standstill, but it's gonna be my arting scene.
Nice.
I have been working. I made some Discord stickers, just for the shits and giggles.
I need to make them, actually. I need to make some. I've got emotes, but I haven't got stickers.
Oh, stickers are so much fun.
I like stickers. Gumpy, I like stickers.
All over his forehead.
Yeah, just like... The power of my house is turned off, so I gotta turn it back on. Oh, fair enough. Moshishi has got no power. Quick.
I'm just sending you loads of things, by the way.
Yeah, go on, throw it in the art bit. Go ahead. That's what it's for.
Oh, I've been sending them in DMs.
Oh, so I've got to skip between 2. Yeah, why do you have to make so fucking much work for me? Huh? Is it because
It's funny.
Is it because I is dyslexic? In it,
In the blood.
yeah, because I dyslexic. See, someone gets the chav jokes here.
That's because I'm British. Well, I live in Britain. I'm not British. Wish.
British. What?
Also, yes.
Yeah, go on. Also, go ahead.
Also,
today I was working on, well, a while ago I started working on this, but today I started revamping them. I'm making YouTube like little reaction images to put on YouTube videos in intros and outros.
You said revamp, and the most ironic way. Guess whose channel you're on?
Fuck
That was very Beavis and Butthead. You said revamp or vamp.
So what I'm sending you, like, finally, the sketch-wise, is on the left is the original sketch, and on the right is the redone version of the character.
Ooh.
Sketch reaction.
Noise.
You're gonna get absolutely spammed.
Do you want to know why I'm redoing my panels, by the way?
Sure.
Oh, you don't know the news, do you?
I know about you getting, like, publisher, yeah.
Yeah, I got picked up. So,
Yeah.
my art editor got talking to me on a meeting yesterday. Apparently, right, this is not the publisher. The comic book store can refuse to have your book in if your width of your vertical and horizontal panels are not consistent.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Crazy, right? I kind of get it, but it's a bit
Yeah, it's one of those things.
But so yeah, that's why I had to do a tip of the day video. So it's like, because I didn't even know this, and I've been at this since I was fucking 13.
Yep.
Yeah, and I didn't know that.
The more you know.
The more you know. In other words, don't get fucking tripped up, kids. So yeah, now I have to like resize all my fucking panels, all my little white and black bits. That sounded wrong. Anyways, it's 9 o'clock. Guess what time it is? Gumpy, guess what time it is?
Tea time?
Tea time's all the time in England. But more of that?
Art share? Question mark?
Yeah! Art show and tell. Art show and tell. Right. So, last time on Art Show and Tell, I have got rid of the offending artwork, do not worry. So, JP made this sort of like retro-looking, like, prototype monster gaming looking thing, which is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like it, kind of like the vibe. Very, like, 90s pixeled cutscene sort of thing, which is kind of cool. That's just a WIP. Ignore that. That's just me. Moshishi, mate, designed a PNG tuber, which I think is quite cute. I like it.
Adorable.
Hey, look at the snoot. You can butch the red snoot. Boot the snoot.
Yes.
I
love the hands. The hands are really well done.
They are well done. Like, hands are a bitch to do. So, Moshishi, well done on that. We got... I'm so done with this. I like that face. Is like, I'm so fucking done.
Oh.
I love people who could do those faces. It's brilliant. And then there's a gun. And there's a...
Holy shit, that spider's massive.
Yeah. That's what she said.
No, I've got a spider fucking wall.
Oh, I thought you were talking
fucking
about
massive.
the gun.
No!
I said there was a gun, and then you said that was massive.
No, a spider just crawled out from somewhere. It's like the size of my hand. Oh my god.
It can fuck off, come back and fuck off again. Another gun study from Moshishi. Absolutely lovely. So now I have to hop over my DMs because Moshishi likes to be, you know, not Moshishi, Gumpy likes to be difficult.
Listen, it's my stream stuff. I don't want to be sharing it.
Oh shit! I should take this off.
No, no. You can share on screen. You can share on screen. I just don't want to be sharing in servers.
Okay, so as you can see here, this is like the animated one. Which you've done all the background, haven't you? So you're just doing the character. I like the little kicky legs, and the little slime just jumping happily. Mind his own business.
Bubbles is happy. Bubbles is happy with it.
You could put boba tea in Bubbles.
No.
Yes.
Although, So the thing is, lore-wise, I have glowberries on my hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Bubbles really likes to eat those berries, so it ends up looking like boba tea because they're filled with glowing berries.
That means like it'd be the world's first boba tea.
Oh god. I hate the fact that that works. No, don't slurp the bubble.
Yes. You just see me with the
No.
straw and you go, no. And that's just me with straw like,
Drop it, drop it, drop it, Vam. Drop it right now.
I'm only gonna take a sip. Oh god. I love this as well, like the layout. That's really lovely. I like how it's like hanging as well, so it looks like you're doing like a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's supposed to be like a screen,
Yeah.
and it's gonna have my art stuff on it.
Nice. I love it. And then you
Yeah, I'm
got...
thinking.
I like that.
I have a question.
Say that again.
Oh,
Clip,
someone
guys.
took.
Clip this. Say it again.
Do I have to?
Yeah. Because then I can put it on
I
my
have a
soundboard.
question. Every time you speak, I do it.
Yeah, go on.
I have a question.
Clip that shit. I'm putting out my soundboard, you know that.
Oh, for God's sake.
So when
You're gonna-
Anne has a question, I'm going to have that button.
Yeah. I've been making, so my mods actually have stickers each. This is Bobo Tia. She's one of my best friends on mod.
Bubble Tea.
And,
I love that name.
She's Bobo Tia, yeah. So she's actually not, nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. You got to add that.
Nuh-uh.
Got to click it. Nuh-uh.
I can't click my fingers. I can't click my fingers to
Oh,
save
no,
my
I'll do it
life.
for you. Uh-uh.
Thank you. With the shaking of the hips, wonderful.
Mm-mm.
Then the next one is my mod Spartan. He wanted the maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
not. That's
Maybe so.
That's a very angry Gumpy.
Oh, that's not me, that's chat.
Oh.
You'll
They
see, you'll
possessed
see.
you?
No, you'll see there's a comic underneath that explains everything.
Oh, you got chat innocent. Yeah. Hold on. I've got a button for that. Really? Chat is innocent. Rogel Dorms.
No.
Rogel, you just got Rogel Dawn. Chaos. I love that. Chaos.
Yeah, this is Lynn, my other mod. They really like chaos.
Chaos. Let the chaos bang.
Let the chaos reign.
We've-
This is
This is all other mushroomlings.
this is from a game called Mail Time, and I made it's their art style, and I made every like I had 4 other streamers and myself made into that art style.
Aww. It's quite cutesy.
Yeah, and I made everyone mushroom
Gremlin
people.
box. Is that where I
Oh
belong?
yeah. Yes.
Yes, I
It was
like.
supposed to be. It was supposed to be paint covering that box, but my friend was coloring it in, and they didn't get the memo, so they covered it in strawberry jam.
Strawberry jam. Yes, totally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the comic strip I was on about.
I want to eat the hat so bad. It gives me big maybe chop, maybe pizza with cheese and eat it. What the fuck? But she turns
Yeah, my
around.
chat is very obsessed with eating my hat.
To be honest, that's not the worst thing you could have happen to you by your chat. Right, chat? A certain shipping you ship me with? Have you heard about this?
No.
Right. So, just to put the context in. She's gonna love this. I could tell already.
Oh,
I
100%.
said, if I wasn't straight, I wouldn't say no to Jason Momoa. What do you think chat did? A? Just
You
said,
did this to yourself.
No. Chat would say, yeah, I agree. 2, did chat then corrupt it into some sheep fur man and then abuse 2 GB redeems to literally draw me with Jason Barmower? Yes, that is the name of the persona of Jason Momoa now. Or C, did nothing.
See?
No,
But I know it might be B.
it's B.
Yeah.
They made a sheep man version of it and then shipped me with him. So now apparently it is
Really?
canon in their sick, twisted little minds that I don't have a wife, but I have a man named Jason Balmoa who wears an Aquaman costume because it's from the film.
And he is your lover. Thank you.
Yeah, apparently. But there you
Apparently.
go. But yeah, there's oh, I like this sketch. Very 1930s, I'm gonna say.
It's gonna be my YouTube videos, like reactions. So you know how when you're like watching artists' YouTube videos, they'll have like these
Yeah.
images that like go between reactions of like the most prominent emotion. That's what this is gonna be.
Nice. Oh, angry.
Yeah. So on the left is the original sketch, and on the right is when I redid it into a like more expression with body language.
Yeah. So done with it.
Yeah,
is-
that went through a few shifts. Yeah. Just
For
absolute
laughing.
defeat.
Laughing at somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Laughing
okay.
at somebody, laughing at something.
Oh, sad moment.
Yeah. I had to change it from the left one because it was looking a little bit too much like an abuse victim.
I was abused by what? You would never know. You never know.
By the tea man. He stole my tea.
So what? Anyways, you get jumped and scared. Is
Yeah.
that what you're gonna look like when I grab your bubble for bubble tea? Just like dropping the berries one by one.
Yep. But I also need to make one more, and it's gonna be called Flustered, where I'm just like getting really like embarrassed and stuff.
And fish.
Thank you for the sub, Simon Storm.
Oh, well done. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for the resub. Whoop whoop. Anyways.
The
That's
fish one is actually someone else did that for me. Because I was making the character and they went, give me the character, and I gave it to them. And then they posted it before I actually finished it. I was like, well, now everyone knows.
fish. Fish. I love it's not like a drawn fish. You just got a photo, just slapped it there.
Oh, yeah.
Just adds to it. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? We are doing Worldstorm. We're just looking at art show and tell, and I think that's the end of it.
Yep.
Yep.
That's me done.
Okay.
I have
Is
other
anyone...
work in progresses, but nah.
Hold on. I need to sort of check if anyone's posted anything else since then. Nope, we are good, so we can carry on. I'm
Yeah.
just doing some paddling. Anyways, go on.
I'm gonna do it for tonight because it is getting late.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I have work in the morning.
Well, that's rude, ain't it, chat?
I need to be up at 6 in the a.m.
6 in the
Isn't it?
a.m. What are you, some fucking rapper?
No, most certainly not.
60 a.m. Gonna be at work, gonna be adulting.
I was thinking more Yoda. Adulting? Oh,
Adulting you must do. Work you must
Yes.
go to.
yeah.
That
Anywho,
sounded Scooby-Doo.
thank you for showing everything,
That's
and
all right.
I hope everything goes well.
I will
And
do.
good night, chat. Bye.
Night chat. That was Gumpy. Please check Gumpy out. You know. So yeah, check Gumpy out. And guys, have go on. Go check her out. Go. Give her a like. Give her a follow. Give her a comment. And Storm, again, thank you so much for the sub. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm just like I say, I'm just redoing my panel lines because according to my art editor, it makes a difference between having your manga accepted into a shop and actually getting it outright refused. Like, it actually makes a huge difference. And what I mean by that is actually like the thickness of the panel. Yeah, like, hello Vamp. How does my favorite artist feel? I'm doing okay. I'm just redoing panel work at the moment, like I explained to Storm, because apparently, according to my editor, it does make a huge like difference between, like, say, getting your comic sold, manga sold, and or comics. Yeah, either way it works. My brain ain't working tonight. But then again, that's the usual thing. But I just kind of slid an insult there to myself. Like, yeah, that's not normal. But yeah, that's just normal. To be honest, it wouldn't be normal if I didn't insult myself. I think that's when everyone would be worried. It's like, fam, are you okay? But anyways. But yeah, makes a huge difference apparently, Storm. Actually, what do you guys think about it? Like, and this is not even getting it published. This is like straight up like getting your book in a store. If they think your panel width consistency, like this little white thing here, if it's not consistent like vertically or horizontally, you can actually get it refused. I could be mean, but that would be a lie. You're the only artist I know by name. Aww. Well, get no more of them. Then we could bully them together. I can like, you know, we could be like the school bullies. We can just like tip the artist upside down and go, hey, pay your art tax. Hey, give me your tea and art tax. Ian, yeah, exactly. See, it can work. It can work. The Sonic tune slaps. I'm not gonna lie. The Sonic tune just slaps too much. This is actually one of my like favorite ones, and the one of, is it Sonic 2? Or was it Sonic 3? It's like dun, 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 and it's like you having a fucking rave party in it. It's like fucking brilliant. I can't remember which zone it was. Ah, fuck. It is 2 or 3. And it just has that bop ass tune in it. And you're like in an airship carrier. Ah, fuck. If anyone knows what that zone is, let me know. Because my brain's like going, I should know it by name, but I'm too stupid to know it by name. But yeah. There we go. So yeah, so just again, right. So what else do we have to fix up? What's that black line there doing? Sorry, I'm just trying to like figure out. Vamp, you bully others. It says talk to experiment of outlandish that my brain can't process. I can bully people if I want. Somewhat. Right, Storm, I can bully people. You agree with me, Storm, right? You think I'm cool? I say that. I've got a feeling now Storm's going to come back with something. No, you can't. How you know I can't bully people? Actually, no. If there's any proof, I think there's a certain streamer that bullies me all the time that can prove I can't bully back for shit. But yeah. Oh, God. Oh, I love this. There are some banger Sonic tunes. Makes you want to go like, so like you get you in the car like, I'm bopping, man. I'm bopping. Right, let's fix some of this stuff. You can see where like the panel sort of leaves off because you can actually see where like where I've left off in the panel. Right, wrong lightish color. It's this color I want, not the yellowish one. Yellow, like the pale ass shit. Anyways, my brain just couldn't think of words like pale ass shit. Pale ass motherfucker. Could you imagine? Could you imagine me just turning around and just going to my own page and go, come here, you pale ass motherfucker. Let me fill you in. In order to bully others, you need to be somewhere in your nature of character which has the desire to dominate others. Daddy? No. I won't do that because no one's done that, Redeem. I apologize, Storm. I apologize. It's like, to dominate others, there's me just like... Wait, excuse me? Oh, yeah, that... Oh, God. Sorry. I absolutely apologize for that abuse of stupidity and power. But, yeah. As you can see right now, like... Oh, Gibble. Oh, damn it. I could have called it Gibble. Ah, fuck. Oh, well. So, just realised I could have called it Gibble, and I was like, God damn nabbit. Anyways. I would be your dad, question. Halupa. Halupa. Hold on. No. This deserves a straight up. No. Just no Halupa. That just too mean. That is just too mean. That was a very mean girl thing to say. Jesus, that is morbid, motherfucker. Anyways, even I was like, you even stunned me to silence. I was like, wait, what? Jesus, chat, you degenerates, man, you degen. You chat, sometimes you scary. Anyways, guys, what, like I say, what have you all been up to? My bear, how you been, by the way? Sorry I haven't answered you back in some time. I apologize. Right, let's just fix this, and then we'll be good to go on this panel. There you go, just sort of, there we go. Just little fix-ups. We need to do little fix-ups here as well. I'm going to actually just do this one, because this one is a very easy fix. So I could just sort of do that. it would be kind of smart, Vamp, if you just literally do that, do a very tiny line, just boop, there we go. Just a quick little fix up on this one. I would have great thanks. I have to... Oh! So what side job are you doing tomorrow, if you don't mind me asking? Just tune, just... Right, okay, so that panel's done. This one's pretty much done. I'm trying to see just this side here, because this side looks a bit, la shit, as they say. I said that in the most English way possible. Like, yes, I'm pretending to say it French, but I'm saying it really badly. Anyways, Vamp, I think you're just losing some sanity points here. Anyways, let's have a look and try and find these lines, because I do want to get rid of them. Well, just one particular line that it's making it look a bit cruddy. Or, actually, I could do the smart thing and just get rid of it in general. So I could have the shadow... Because the shadow... There would be a shadow underneath Jinko. Like, where he's standing, I could actually imagine sort of... He's sort of like standing there. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. My brain cannot make its mind up where it is coming or going. Anyways, don't say that's what she said. I know how the chat thinks and operates. If you do, go touch grass. Anyways, if you don't think it, what the fuck's wrong with you? Either way, you're not gonna win. Giving my hobby gardening from my granny. Oh, okay. So they need help take care of these because you are... Oh, can't use it. Oh, that's sad. Well, at least you're actually doing something really nice for them, so you know what I mean. So, you know, you're doing something really nice. So, doing some good. You know, sometimes just the best present more is just giving them something nice to look at. I'm just trying to try and get rid of this. Oh, I know this one. This is the this is from Sonic 2 or 3. I'm trying to think, this is 2 or 3. Don't know. Anyways, my brain was just like... But yeah, there we go. So those panels are done. So this is what I'm going to show you what I mean, actually. For those who just came in. Hi, I'm Vamp, by the way. I do my own manga series, Vamp the Lost Soul. Feel free to, obviously, come and chat with me. So, anyways... So yeah, so this is the fixed panels. I'm 99% of world population, and the others have chosen me as their enemy. Well, you know, you can't be friends with everybody. God, this tune fucking bops so well. I could just bop my head to this all day. It's like, right, here we go. Awesome. So, we're going to get the next panels out. Actually, let's close the rest of this first, because otherwise I'm just going to be... Let me just close. So, these are all the fixed panels that I've done. What I mean by it, you'll see what I mean. It's the thicknesses of the panels. So, if we go on to this one... Ooh. It makes you want to do the moonwalk to this, like... Right, see, these two are inconsistent, right? So these horizontal panel lines are inconsistent. So those will need to go. And then we'll need to sort of get rid of them, essentially. So let's get rid of speech bubbles, again, just to sort of fix up the panels a little bit. Because to be honest, I should have, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I should have done this properly ages ago. But there you go. What are you going to do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? Anyways. Don't know why I was singing bad boys to myself, but yeah. Okay, so if we can get a line somewhere here, because it's behind Jinko. Oh, I think I may have just followed the line. Yeah, I didn't follow the line. There we go, and then just follow. Perfect. And then we can just get that rubber vector and just get rid of that little line there. Boom. So now we can just sort of fix up a few things here. Luckily for me, a lot of this is just straight up fixable. So, you're so fixable. That's what you are. Oh, crud. Now I need to start drawing the door handle now. Great. I know the speech bubble's going to be there, but might as well just draw it in. Ouch. Now I see a 40k orc scene. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we got teeth for you? There you go. There you go. You got an orc rendition. Applaud me. Applaud me well. There we go. So now we got that done, and I believe, is there any other guffs by speech bubbles? No, I think this is like the only one. So this actually would be a very golden opportunity to just like literally just quickly. There we go. Just get rid of that, and just get rid, just bink, and then just use the pen here, the power of the pen tool. There we go. Awesome. And then just sort that out. So yeah, a lot of it's going to be a lot of panel work and a lot of fixing. So I apologize, guys, if you're here for me doing the new artwork, but this is me kind of having to play catch up with the panels. So yeah, but this is the whole process, and I've actually been learning a lot with being with Hosuke and sort of like teaching. Like, I've been learning like a lot of essential new stuff that I should have learned ages ago. And it's so crazy how much you do learn from this. Right, let's get the the vector rubber and just sort of bink. I don't think I can't get rid of that, so yeah. So what we do is just, it would help Vamp if you got the right pen and the right tool for the right job. Because Vamp's stupid, yo. Vamp be stupid. But yeah, anyways, Halupa. But guys, tell me what you think. Because obviously the question of the day is, do you think comic book stores should judge a manga? And this is something interesting. This makes a difference between having it sold in shops and not having it sold in shops. Not the publisher. Like, getting published with them, apparently, yeah, all groovy. However, it does depend because it's for professionalism apparently. Like, if the panel, like the widths of these, the white bits here and the black bits, like if the width of them and the verticals of them are not consistent, so you have like two sizes at all times for your panels, you can mod, please. What's up? Let's have a look. Allow. But yeah, answer the question of the day as I pinned, because I think it'd be a really interesting conversation to see how you guys feel about a shopkeeper actually, like, dependent on the panel work. Does it make a difference between, getting your stuff in store and not in store? Because I want to see your takes, guys. Like, tell me, how would you feel if someone said no to your comic just because of something so petty as panel width? I want you guys. I want your takes, actually, guys. The hardest lessons of my life is don't estimate the fool. The idiots can learn. The idiots can learn. They are breeding. If they breed and they learn, we are all doomed. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, all jokes aside, I actually want like all your takes, like artists and non-artists. Seriously, like, give me your takes. Do you think they have a right to do that, or do you think, dude, that's a bit disrespectful? Like I generally am really curious to see what your takes are on this, because it's actually quite interesting. And I find, like, I can't, personally, devil's advocate for me, I kind of get why. But at the same time, I do think it means less comic creators who do not have this knowledge, and this knowledge is not easy to come by unless you speak to a professional. Like, let me know. Like, honestly, I want you guys to tell me what you think about it, because it is a very interesting piece of information, and I want to know, like, what your takes on it. Like I say, I'm playing devil's advocate. I want to know what you think, because like I say, I see it from both sides. I think a happy compromise between the two would be good, but at the same time, I kind of do get it, because if you kind of allow the slacking, then it might actually give way for more people would half-ass their comics and stuff like that. So I'm devil advocate. It's like, yes, but within reason. Like, as long as they're not too atrocious, I say, yeah, go for it. I personally, for me, don't see much of a problem. Unless it's like I say, if it's like really taking a piss and you can tell they're not really putting any effort into it. But other than that, yeah, go for it. Knock yourself out. Like, but what do you guys think? This is like the interesting bit I want to know. It's like, what do you all think? But yeah, I just am generally quite curious. Right, this, to be honest, I'm just gonna I'm literally just gonna straight up fill this in. Personally, I think they have a good reason. In order to sell the product, they must have a minimal quality. Also, was constructive critique that they say what the Steve said. So even if the panel margins are very minor, you think, yeah, it's okay to judge a comic by that, you know. Like, I get by judging by art quality, that I understand. I understand judging it by story, but panel lines is a bit of a devil's advocate area for me. And I kind of go, yeah, I kind of see why, because then it looks more professional. But at the same time, but I say, well, why not for first timers, you know, do that and then give them a bit of healthy critique, and then hopefully they'll learn from it. I'd say maybe give them a chance, and if they don't improve it, because remember, this is not a publisher that's telling you no. This is a comic book store owner. But yeah, but I agree. Personally, I think shelf of single respect. Yeah, no, like I said, Halupa, like, you do bring up a very valid point. It is a very valid point. I want to see if someone feels maybe they should counter argue that point. Like I actually want to see the term for them is the question, will it sell? Exactly. However, there are sometimes you do get a once in a lifetime opportunity that you may think it's not going to sell. However, and this is the devil's advocate here, there is a lot of indie stuff right now that wasn't fully professional, has been Hotel. I know it's an animation and not a manga. However, it is a prime example of something that's not 100% professional. However, it got a huge following because of good storytelling and a good art style. Even though it may look a little wonky at times. Here we go. We got the devil's advocate. You can see me like putting the devil's advocate face, like, I've done the devil's advocate, so debate. Like I said, I find it really interesting. No, not the webcomic. Hazbin Hotel is an animation. If you look at their first episode as a pilot, it's very rough. However, it's really good at the same time. And it was very well done for an indie property. And it actually got them their own show on Amazon. Like, yeah, when it came out, like, as an actual full show, it did become more successful. However, like I said, it is a very devil's advocate subject, and I think this is discussion us as a not just as a artist community, but as a comic enjoyer community. Like, how do we feel about this? Like, The Secret is now out, and I think it is a very interesting conversation to have. Just on the premise of, actually, you know what? This is very interesting. So, like I say, I just want to hear what others think of this. Like it is like I actually did a tip of the day video on it to help people sort of, you know, get stuff like this sort of in their heads and learning. Yeah, One Punch Man. Yeah, I do know that because it started off like a really like I do know this, actually, funnily enough. It started out as because I read the One Punch Man manga, where it's really good, but I have actually seen it as a webcomic because it piqued my curiosity. But again, that's another devil advocate thing, and that's probably like one of the most it might be one of the most unprofessional mangas there is. However, again, if something like One Punch Man can do it, why not someone else? So that then leads the question, should they really do it? I mean, if you look at how One Punch Man is today art-wise, it looks really good. Like it's at top form. So actually, the real question then becomes, why not? Hi, LSF. Welcome to the Bully of Val. Hey, welcome, LSF. How you been? This is one of the guys from Hostgate, by the way. But yeah, I'm getting my community to have a conversation because my art editor gave me an interesting factoid, which, you know, apparently the panel thickness makes all the difference between having a manga sold or comic sold and not sold. And I want to see if, like, putting an interesting and intellectual debate of, should the comic store owner have every right to do this or not? And I want to see like good points and counterpoints. But yeah, because on one hand, yeah, it can make a difference. There should be a bare minimum professional standard, even if it is petty. However, devil's advocate, there has been mangas like One Punch Man, and before it became big, if you watch if you like Halupa said, if you look at the original manga, I should say, it doesn't look that good. And to be honest, it looks as unprofessional as it could get. So this is why I think we need these sorts of debates, because what should be industry standards, or maybe what should be taken a chance upon, because that's the interesting bit. It is and that's the big what if is, I mean, if One Punch Man can make it through a shoddy webcomic series that wouldn't be sold in a shop because of the panel sizing, the art style, stuff like that, yeah, it is a good debate. And that's why I want to get my chatting about this, because I think it's really interesting. Actually, LSF, as a fellow creative, what's your take on this? I'm devil advocate in this because I believe there should be a happy middle. Like, yes, I do think we need at least a bare minimum standard. However, I think we need leeway to give newer stories that may not have the skills at the time before One Punch Man became the way it is, for example, to maybe then grow its following and help them get out there. Like, what's your take? I would love to hear it. I love this tea. This tea's really nice. Sorry, I'm waiting for this picture. You know, while we're waiting for your answer, I'm waiting for this picture to sort of blow up itself. Because some of it I'm kind of expanding the panel. Some of it I'm just going, let's make it bigger. It will look nicer. But yeah, I'm basically fixing all my panels at the moment, as you can see. But yeah, I just think it is a really good debate. So Halupa's on the side of, yes, I think they have every right. I say same, happy middle. I think starting the publishing company, following those standards is the best one. But once we have established ourselves, then we could try more experimental publishing standards. Oh, okay. So for you to question that question, build up a fan base first and stuff like that, and then put the debate out there. I like that. I think that's a kind of cool idea. I kind of like that. For me, it's just no question to think deeply about it. The question for me is, will the setback stop you, or will it be stepping stone for your success? Yeah, it's true. It's true. It could be. And to be honest, I'm doing this because I want to make it like Vamp the Lost Soul the best it could be. Why is it taking so long? But yeah, it is. I think, like I say, LSF now. If you don't know who he is, he's actually the guy who got me on board with his Hostgate project, we should call it. So I'm one of the guys. So, but yeah, it is very, very interesting, and I kind of like your take. Like, yes, happy middle. However, to present the question, we need to get the respect of the fan base, which is and to maybe respect of the world and the industry at large to propose that question to people and be more experimental with our panels. I kind of like the take. Good take. Does anyone else want to put to this take, by the way? Because it'd be... Well, that's one easy fix. There we go. We got a very easy fix. So yeah, let's just pick that up. Because I want to actually get rid of the speech bubbles temporarily. Just so I can actually sort of fix up certain panels. File save. There we go. Did I save? There we go. Exactly. People need to know your platform. So what you put out with people, they don't mind as much since they trust you as a deliver. my I'm tongue twisting. Deliver quality regards of what it looks like. True. And I think, to be honest, I'm surprised One Punch Man did not set off this debate. Now I know about this, because if you look at the webcomic before it became an actual proper manga, like, that debate should have been had ages ago when that came out. Like, it's absolutely mind-blowing how it hasn't yet. Save. By the way, NSF, I am on page 25 at the moment with the panel fix-up. So I know I said I'd get it done later, but I was just like, Joe, what? I've got the brushes I need now. Now I've experimented a little bit. I thought, fuck it, let's do it. But yeah. So, like I say, guys, you may recognize some of this paneling, just so you know. Right, let's get rid of speech bubbles. No, apart from two little fixes again. Fuck yes. Anyways, I'm getting away with it today. I say that, and then they'd be like, actually, you know, I just come on, actually. NSF, yeah, what happened to the mangaka of Hunter X? Oh, that happened to the mangaka of Hunter X Hunter. He had a stroke and needed to draw. His hand wasn't really functioning, and now he's given us stylistic panels that he's created while he still had. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know that happened to the author at Hunter X Hunter. Do you mind delving into that a bit more, actually? That's actually really interesting shit. Like, Huluba, do you mind, like, just sort of, like, giving us some more deets on that? Because I didn't even know this. Like, the latest news I've got from mangakas is literally the manga out of, what's his name? My Hero Academia has fallen ill. Where's my panel? I actually can't find my panel. Oh dear. Oh, there it is. Okay, so question number one, why is that not on top? That should be on top. There we go. Right, let's get rid of that. So this is before, guys, just so you see it. Layer. Also, another little tip, guys, put it on a vector layer because you can actually bend it when your lines. I actually found that out quite recently. Yeah, exactly. Togashi, but before he was delving Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh, interesting. Hold on, wait. That's the same mangaka. Wow, I am so uninformed. There's me going, oh, Scrooge McDuck is grandfather manga, and then like people were like pulling these facts out of me, and my mind's just going at the moment. Mind blown. Let's see. So yeah, if we do it like that, make this panel bigger, I think, and then we do this. But I'm actually gonna keep this panel short and maybe make the moon panel. Maybe make the moon panel bigger. I don't know. Yeah, actually keep the Germinho panel like this. Give it a little angle so it looks a bit more nicer. Yep, he's married and no fucking way. I didn't even know that. Okay, that's kind of fucking cool. I think I watched Sailor Moon when I was like younger, but no, yo, that's mind blowing. I ain't gonna lie, that's some mind blowing shit right there. Right, so I think. Sorry, I'm trying to like figure out things in my head. I apologize, guys. Edit, transform. We're just gonna blow this up a little bit. There we go. just this panel here. Pull this up a tinsy bit, just so I don't have to, like, you know, rub it out. Maybe I should have gone with the free transform. I think... Oh dear. What have I done here? Okay. My PC's going slow. I think it's going... I can't take this anymore. But yeah, I can't believe that. So, married to the lady who does Sailor Moon. That's insane. I'm going to have to look all this up now, because I'm like, now I want to know more. It's like... Okay, cancel that. Maybe I could just bump it up a little bit. Maybe I'm thinking this... I'm probably overthinking this like I normally do. The Tism brain gears are turning. They're turning a little too much. Yeah, I'm going to cancel that. Straight up cancel. Because it's not showing me how the size of the vector's working. So I'm just going to have to, like, just bump it up with the keyboard, I think. Yes. No. Thank you. No, 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 no. Yes. Anyways. That is the right panel, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, is it not? Is it not moving at all? Oh, right. Okay. Okay, I'll see what's going on. Okay, cool. So, Moonshot extend. Right, we're just going to have to extend some panels in. But I'm going to fix this up first. I find it interesting how the Mentor line looks in the manga industry. The guy who created Samurai Kishin, I haven't actually... Oh, is that Kishin as in... Yeah, I know Kishin, actually. The mentor of the mangaka of Inuyasha, which actually explains how the characters look so similar, actually. That's kind of cool. Was the mentor of Oda. Oh! So that's... And, which is the mentor... Hold on. But before I tongue twist this. So, the guy who created Samurai Kishin was the mentor of the mangaka who made Inuyasha, which then led on to mentor Oda, which was the making of One Piece. And then the guy who mentors... He mentored Taiyo Karibo? Wow. Actually, fuck me. like that is a major, like, wait, what? that was a major what moment there? It's like, wait, no, that can't be right. But yeah. Okay, so lucky for me, I've got one layer of this moon. So all I gotta do, a paper moon do. Sorry, but yeah, I was actually talking to the art editor LSF the other day about. It's amazing. Actually, I saw like bad examples of what was I gonna say? Like I actually saw some like examples of bad paneling in manga from Soul Eater of all mangas, and I was reading it through, and I was like the first volume, I was like, some of the paneling's like really bad in it. I was actually looking at it like, shit, dude, like there's actually bad paneling going on here, and I was like, when I did my research, I was surprised like how many like mangas actually have bad examples of certain ways of what I've been taught recently. Like, I was actually like, I just found it like very interesting. Actually, I was like, actually, that's like super interesting. I might actually just blow this up as well a little bit. I don't know. We'll fix it. I'll decide later on. I'm one of those people like, maybe I should decide later. Long as it's under that vector layer, yeah. Just do that. Go to that. But yeah, I just found out like super, like, that's quite crazy. So there's literally a long generation of mangaka teaching mangaka. And they're all big, and they're not just like, oh, you know, one teaches this minor one, he's got like one going on now. It's like, these are big hitters. Like the guy did Kishin, that's very old school, and then the guy did Inuyasha, which was really huge in the 90s. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, actually. Edit. Cut. Edit. Paste. Trust me, there is a method of madness. There is a method of madness. I know this is kind of like crazy to do it like this, but transform, because I don't want to really lose layers. I don't want to merge it because there might be some editing going on later on, and I would much rather not do that. There we go. Awesome. I'm going to angle that a little bit. Oh, actually, that angle shot looks way better. Ooh, that was a happy accident. I'm not going to lie. I think I made a happy accident happen. Okay, so first off, do that. Get that up to the... Hold on. Do keyboard. Where in doubt, use keyboard. Keyboard helps. Okay, and then just angle this just a little smidge. Just a smidge, and then just widen it. Yeah, I think I've just had a happy accident. Yeah, happy accident. Okay, so now just go up a little, up a little, up a little bit more. One more punch of the button, and boom. Got it. But yeah, look at that, guys. But yeah, I can't believe, like, that is a long time. My mind's still blown. And one of us married to Sailor Moon. Just fucking crazy, man. Hunter x Hunter is fucking awesome, though. I can't wait till another crazy story. How the Hulk from Marvel became green. There was a painting of the time that was a bad to print of different shades and next to each other. Oh, so that's how we got Grey Hulk as well in the future. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking cool. Like that's what you call a happy accident as well. That's like another like thing that does like, hey, look, happy accident. Now it's a thing. Okay. Cool. I'm pretty happy with this at the moment. I am debating whether just to extend it or to make this bigger. I think to extend it, it's just going to make the... I don't know. Guys, what do you think? Should I extend it or just clean up this middle panel? Wow, this PC really hates this. It's because I'm doing like 10 layers at once. I'm resizing and it's like, it's just going, I hate you, dude, for making me do this. Yeah, I like that. That's a happy accident. Okay, I think... No, Grey Hulk was the original. At the moment, Bruce Banner was from 56... Bruce Banner had 56 different Hulks, and some of them are their own Hulks. Yeah, because you got like Red Hulk, which is not Banner. That's what's his fucking name? The General. Fuck, I forgot his name. But yeah, I know like that's that guy, and he was actually quite a recent addition, if I remember correctly. There was 2? Was there? Wow, this is how I don't know my comic book history. I need to be educated. Educate me, please. I'm obviously ignorant. Please educate me. Right, guys, it's going to be raiding time tomorrow, so I might select someone to raid soon so we can check them out, because I always like to check out other artists. I want to try and follow more people who do their own comics, actually. That'd be nice. And then just sort of... There we go. Just... Yeah, I'm just going to quick fix this, and I'm going to try and fix these lines. Actually, I'll tell you what I can do about it, actually. No. Because this is a little trick I like to use when I need to sort of get these lines in order to sort of... It's going to take some time. However, it is going to be well worth it. Oh, dude, that looks bad. That looked bad. Why does that look so bad? Why is it not following the lines? There we go. Now just sort of... There we go. Maybe, actually, no, there is a way to do this. I know that much. Smart tool, is it I need? Okay, cool. So that's where the circle is. That's cool. That's not what I want. I want this. No, my smart tool's not going to let me do it. Okay, so maybe if I transform this, edit, transform, Maybe free transform, scale, rotate, maybe? I don't know. Do that. Yeah, because it's not really pushing it up. So edit, undo, maybe. Maybe just move it, select diesel. Yeah, just cancel it. It's not doing what I want it to do. Red Hulk was the soldier who lately become part of Team Smash. Basically created the Hulk, showing transform person in a limited time. So the second Hulk, Ross, that was it. General Ross is the second Red Hulk. I don't know that much because that's I do know that's General Ross was the second Red Hulk then, and he's the recent one. Unless like there's another one like in recent comic history that I don't know about, which to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, most likely. No, it's not really. Why aren't you? It's the mask I'm after. Can I move the mask up maybe? Ah, that's better. Awesome. That's what I wanted to do. Now I can actually just literally fix the rest of this without moving anything else. Where are you? That's Jinko. That's Jinko Jaminio. So by default, this is that's the colors. Awesome. But yeah. Anyways. And we need to fix the line work as well. Thicken that up and just sort of... There we go. Second Red Hulk comics was created... General Russ. Sorry, not Ross. Russ. Sorry, I knew it came with R. Was fired because of the money hole the government has for a potential war against the Hulk. So he did go Hulk... Green Mega Mind and transform permanently into the Red Hulk. Yeah. I know that, and then he's become like basically like the main antagonist ever since, I believe. Why is it saying that? I'm gonna save now because when it says that, that means it's usually gonna crash. Right, we're gonna finish this and then we're gonna raid somebody. So let's get this done nice and quick. So let's go for a 7-point. And what we're going to do is sort of, again, do quick fixes. Just do these little quick fixes. Just these little, very quick fixes. Because sometimes just a quick fix will make a whole difference. There we go. Awesome. Now we can... Oh, one thing. There we go. One way or another, I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. Yeah, I think, to be honest, making the choice of actually just expanding this page was the better choice to make. Because otherwise I think I would have regretted it in the long run. I think. My opinion. Right, and then just sort of... Because along with the quick fixes, because this won't be visible to the eye unless like it's really obvious. Like that, for example. So we'll fix that up. But yeah. At the moment, basically, Hulk Punisher, who works for the Avengers, gets some work outside of his prison cell. Okay. So he's kind of like mercenary Hulk, essentially. That's kind of a cool concept, I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie, that's pretty cool. There we go. And then, as you can see here, now I've expanded the panel. Yeah, actually, the panel looks way better expanded. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty happy I kind of told myself not to do this. And there you go. And as you can see here, now it looks a lot more better. Just need to sort of fix a few things here and there, and then we'll be done skis. Just need to find the line work, the original line work. So that's had to go. Just find when we get to the normal layer. We'll get there eventually. We will find the line work because it will disappear once I find it. There we go. And there we go. And can't find it. Where are you? That's that. Ah, got ya. And then what we're going to do is a cheeky fix. This is what I call a cheeky fix. It's doing it on the line layer, but boom. fixes it quite nicely. Save. I like Rambo Hulk. We send him if we want to weaken the enemy. Yeah. Send it to the coffee drinkers. Thank you for it. All right, it is getting to 10 o'clock, so I will be choosing somebody to raid in 2 minutes. So just to show you, like, difference. Save that because that's just a quick fix. So just to show you just the difference, we're going to take away speech bubbles in this. We're not going to edit this page for now, but I just want to show you like the difference. Because we went from like page 18 when we jumped all the way down to 26, which is really good progress today. Really good progress for one evening, especially when I had to do a lot of fixes. So if we ignore like what's behind the speech bubbles, because I actually did do a lot of artwork anyways beforehand, so do that, get rid of that. This, like, there's literally not much fixing. Oh, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to fix this quickly before we raid. I just want to show you guys something so you can see the difference between the panels we done now, done then, and the panels we done now. Ooh, yeah, we can't. Where is the line work? Ah, there we go. Just sort of. Let's see what we've done. Yeah, and then just get the pen, get that bigger brush. Yeah, this will take us till 10 o'clock anyways. But I just want to show you something before we raid, just so you guys can get like the vibe of what I'm doing. So, as you can see here, this is the old paneling I've done, which you can see is a little inconsistent. Because if you look at like this area here in particular, like at the top thin line, you could tell they're different angles. And you can tell there's slightly different angles here. So the panel sizing is inconsistent. And this is what my art editor wants me to do. Now, if you look at this and then this, it's a night and day difference. Which is crazy. Like if you look at the past 27 panels I have done, I have to do a lot of this cleanup. So yeah, it is night and day. What I'm going to be happy for is when I go further into the manga, luckily my panels are a lot thinner, which means I won't do as much. No, that's fine. Just showing you the difference. So this is old paneling. As you can see, a little bit inconsistent. And then you got the new panel in here. Like you can see it's, I can see what they mean now because it's actually kind of made my manga, sorry, pop out a lot fucking better. So yeah, I hope this is a learning experience today. Hopefully by the next stream, I'm hoping to get most of all these pages caught up, and then I can just carry on with this page here. So hopefully we'll get to more fun stuff next stream. But I just wanted to kind of give you an educational experience today, and don't do what I do. Anyways, guys, this is James of Vamp the Lost Soul. We are going to raid. Who are we going to raid? Did it from page 18 to what? 27. That's a lot of pages done today. I'm very happy with myself. Who we haven't raided in some time? Let's have a look at you. Let's see what you're up to. Because I want to make sure, like, if I'm going to raid somebody, see if actually your Gumpy's on. Gumpy's not on. Already did Ocean yesterday. Oh, I already did her last stream. So, what about that Yun? Mitchy Myers. Oh, Mitchy Myers is one of my favourites, actually. But I've already done them recently. Let's have a look at you. What are you up to? Are you finishing soon? Yeah, that Yun. She's got lovely art style. So we're going to raid her. Anyways, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Remember to like, comment. Sorry, not like, comment. Or if you're on our social media, please like, comment, and follow. Have a wonderful day. Look after yourselves. Have a brilliant day. And remember, we are here to steal that tea. That's our raid mission today. We are here to steal that tea. Anyways, I'll see you later, guys. Bye.